Okay, y'all. So we are gonna stop wasting time, and we're gonna jump into these matches. It is the, playoffs, quote unquote, of the CCC Draft League. And, it's crazy enough that we even made it in the first place with, I think it was a 3-4 ratio, or maybe a 3-5. So, we were ultimately able to win enough matches to get into the playoffs, but it was rough, and we just happened to pull off all the tech, I guess. I don't know. But we are out here facing Joelipolioli, and I'm definitely excited to see what happens. Okay, cool. So we are live. Okay, good. JLHF the boy. No matter what, we're gonna go out fun. We're gonna go out on a blast, and it's gonna be a good time. Okay. So we've got our video capture device volume on now. We've got this. Let's just make sure we don't have any repeated items. We don't. We do want to change the mental herb on Raichu. Oh, why am I even using this Raichu? I just grabbed the most close Raichu I saw, and I was like, that's a Raichu. Do I want Helping Hand? I think I might actually want to go with this one, with the Eerie Impulse, Charm, Nuzzle, and Fake Out. That's interesting. The only problem is that it doesn't do anything. So, if they avoid it, that's kind of bad for me. But, it does have the additional benefit of... But it's... Okay, so we definitely can't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll just use this one. That's fine. I would like it to maybe have Charm instead of Helping Hand, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. But everything checks out. So, GLHF. Okay. So this is, I think, relatively something like what I was expecting. He doesn't have a way to stop me from setting up with Ninetales, though. So I think inherently I like that right off the bat. Do I just go right for, the secret tech right away? That's kind of what I'm wondering, is, do I just tech right away? I did forget to PP max my Pokemon, which is a little unfortunate. I meant to PP max my Octillery. So let's try maybe doing Raichu Octillery with Rillaboom and Malamar. That feels a little bit awkward, but I don't think we're gonna be able to bring, I don't think we're gonna be able to bring what I want to bring. jeez. Okay. So he wanted the faster fake out, clearly. Let's fake out this boy. Now, I did consider running Flamethrower. I just didn't run Flamethrower. I'm interested to see what happens here, though. I think I'm gonna guess that he's running Rototiller. I think that would be really smart on his part. So we're gonna fake out this Meowstic. We're gonna see what this thing does. That's freaking scary. So this thing is not here to play right now. That's scary, man. I don't like it. I do not like it. So we're gonna nuzzle here. Smart. Pretty smart. This is gonna be a crazy game. Let's try to burn it. You freaking +4 defense. Oh my god. That's scary. That is so scary. We did double up that slot though. So we know this Scald's gonna do like nothing. Okay. Not amazing. Let's nuzzle here. And let's just protect. Okay. That's a little bit unfortunate, honestly. I'm gonna nuzzle, and I'm just gonna sub again. That does way more than I wanted. So I should have actually attacked this turn, unfortunately. If I had scalded the what's his name, I'd be in a lot better position. Which is a little unfortunate, but we do have Rillaboom. Problem being, however, that Rillaboom can't really do much in front of whatever his name is, so. I mean, we could just, like, Helping Hand, Grassy Glide, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually not, it's actually regular effective. So this is gonna get bad. So using the Charm variant would have actually been really good, because it would have allowed me to decrease their damage output. I don't see this going well. I don't think I have the tools to get out of this, though, unfortunately, because the Rototiller boy is going to be a big problem. I could try to Trick Room, like, right now. I think that might actually be one of my most, like, ideal ways to win, is if I Trick Room right now, and Grassy Glide. Okay, so he brings out the bug. It has Grassy Seed. Okay. That's scary. That's rough. So like I said, I do think we're probably going to lose this. I would have to get like a crit. I would have to get like a crit psycho boost, psycho cut. Okay, so they're playing well enough. Revealing all the pieces and parts. And then I have the Mega Horn. Yeah, so that's GG's. It's unfortunate. I don't think Scalding Tyrantrum that one turn would have, like, saved me the game. It just would have, you know, definitely been better than whatever I did. So we need a way to, like, vanquish this Scolipede. And I don't really think we've got that. So let's see. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna lose this one. I mean, if we really want, we can, like, fake out the Blip Bug, and nah, I mean, like, what am I gonna get out of Grassy Gliding, you know? Or, I mean, knockoffing them. It's just not gonna, like, get me anywhere, unfortunately. I'm still gonna do it, but, like... Okay, some bad RNG for my opponent so far, but I mean, I'm definitely not gonna win any other way. I mean, the only reason I'm still playing is because I have to. Like, I'm gonna lose this match. I'm definitely gonna lose this match. Hey, that's not no damage. No, I hate this. It's the worst Pokemon ever. No. You know what? Like, he brought the tech he needed. You can't even be mad. He brought what he needed. I should have doubled up them that last turn, though. That is something. Because I don't think this Volt Switch is going to pick up the KO. And if it doesn't, we're just going to be in a little bit more of a rough position. Stop. But now they're faster. They don't get the KO. We do get the KO. But this thing ain't going nowhere. They got the evilest Pokemon in all of non-Dynamax format. What am I supposed to do? Now, it is actually possible here to win off of, like, whoever runs out of time being able to pick moves. Because it looks like, yeah, that sucks, but we have, like, oh, these aren't timed the same way. I mean, we're definitely gonna lose, but, you know, at least we're bringing it back a little. Rude. So, actually, taking out the Tyrantrum, you know, would have been kind of important. Yeah, look how low it is. If we had taken out the Tyrantrum earlier, like... So not going for Scald when we had the chance, I think, was a little bit unfortunate. They did bring everything they needed, though. Jeez, and it lives. It lives. The boy who lives. So what can we do here? I think we really need to take care of controller drift is very annoying. I think we really need to take care of the Meowstic before we can do anything else. So let me see. We're not using Dragalge. Dragalge isn't really useful. We're not using Arctivish. Arctivish is semi-useful. Especially considering what they brought. And Ninetales really was not that useful. So, I mean, I could think about using Mr. Arctofish. I think Arctofish is not terrible here. And they'll probably be like, you know, why would you switch on Mr. Arctofish after seeing all that? And I'm like, because I can't, you know. But yeah, I mean, that was a little unfortunate. That head smash did so much. Like, Choice Bandit or something, I don't know. So I think they had a really good lead. They had a great lead. Which, I mean, we can do, like, Rillaboom Drift Blim, I think is going to be one of our best leads. with artillery in the back so that we can just give it those boosts right away. And Arctivish. Bringing 2 water Pokemon in the back I think feels awkward, especially if we're not going to be nuzzling things repeatedly. But, I mean, shoot your shot, like... So ooh, no, we don't even have Tailwind. So this is going to be really bad. We don't even have Tailwind. We just have... Yeah, this is going to suck. So let's see what they do. I didn't bring Will-O-Wisp, so again, there's another thing I did that is really bad. If I had brought my Will-O-Wisp Driftblim, this would be a lot better of a scenario for me. We do have Acrobatics, which is semi-useful. I'm going to knock off this Puss right away. And go for a Minimize. I am expecting them to have Rototiller though. That's the thing. Like Rototiller is like one of the Scolipede moves. I want to see what they're going to do, basically. I want them to not Swords Dance here, and I want them to Mega Horn. They do Swords Dance, which is very scary for me. We are at plus whatever evasion, and I'm going to start bulking up on stockpiles now, too. So, I'm going to Fishious Rend this slot, and I'm going to stockpile. Let's see what they send out. Because this thing, the Tyrantrum's gonna have to hit us through, okay. Okay. So that's gonna be a little annoying. Oh man, this crunchy boy though is very annoying. You can't beat that thing. Like, you just can't beat it. You literally just can't. They do hit the power trip, which is exactly what I didn't want. I should have just baton passed that turn. Like, god dang it. I'm gonna lose. I should have just baton passed. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I needed to baton pass that last turn if I wanted to have any sort of chance. It's not a good play, but I'm still gonna do it. It's not a good play, but I'm still gonna do it. Bro, hold. That is not okay. So, I mean, in the end, I didn't really have anything that I could baton pass into that was good anyways. What is Power Trip doing? Can you just knock out my Pokemon? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Well, GG's to him. Yeah, we got our butts kicked. That's what happens. Yep. That's what she wrote. So, you know, it was cool. You know, there was some pretty, there's some really long games. You know, we duked it out, that's for sure. Like, he definitely had a really scary team. The Swords Dance, I knew that Scolipede gets Swords Dance, but like, I wasn't really, I wasn't thinking about that. Like, I was more thinking about like, yeah, like it can speed boost, like it's good against like half my team, like, but it definitely was able to kind of roll away. And then with the baton pass and the sword stance, and like my guy wrecked me, so that was cool. We'll play some ladder matches. So let's do it. Alright. Jonathan. My guy Jonathan out here. Straight Yana with the thin. So we do know that unless it's a Life Orb Landorus, it should not be able to KO Dialga in one hit. Meaning what? I don't know. Meaning it should be kind of okay. We bring Gastrodon. We bring Rillaboom or Yveltal. My guy Jonathan's here's team is not to be underestimated though, you know. So let's see what you got, Jonathan. He does lead the Whims Ogre. We lead the Torn Dialga. Let's start bulking up on Kobe beef. So I think my opponent actually might have led one of their best leads, if I'm being honest. I think, you know, the Kyogre is going to put on some real pressure here. And we can try to play around it. But they're definitely going to make this difficult. They taunt. We have the Mental Herb. So we're going to Tailwind. Which is actually probably best case scenario, if we're being honest. Because we Tailwind, we go first, we max Quake, we raise our special defense. They still probably one-shot Tornadus, but that is going to be good for us. Maybe they won't one-shot Tornadus, but they do click max Geyser, which is the right move because it hits really hard, but they click it into Dialga, which I don't agree with. Good thing is, though, is that if we max Quake the Kyogre again, that should put them in range of a Grassy Glide. So we taunt the Whims. We hope they have Sash. We Quake. Yep, that is in Rillaboom range. That's gotta be a crit, dude. Like, gee wills is that, man. Okay. I actually should have used Wood Hammer. I should have used Wood Hammer. They are gonna do that though. And we will one-shot them with this Steel Spike. So we'll one-shot them with Steel Spike. And then they should bring out, I would say, Zacian right now. Yep. So this is ultimately fine. We Earth Power Zacian, and we just Grassy Glide. I mean, any self-respecting person withdraws Kyogre right now. But I still think this is the right thing to do. And if you don't withdraw Kyogre, you're just not thinking, honestly. Like, yeah. You gotta do that. This Earth Power will do a lot. And when we say a lot, we mean that. And we actually thick that out. So I'm gonna make a bit of a rough call here. And I'm gonna say Flash Cannon Whims. And I could just switch into Gastrodon, honestly. So now, no matter what, as long as we can take out Zacian next turn, we should win, right? I mean, I don't think it's guaranteed, but grassy terrain should be going away soon enough, right? Like, that's interesting. So we haven't necessarily done anything to reveal that we can protect yet. Oh my god, they should have doubled up. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of if they double up Gastrodon, I could lose. But they didn't. They didn't, fortunately. So, they definitely could have played this endgame a little bit better. Yeah. Jonathan. But hey, man, they had they played very well for that. For as for as low of a rank as they had, you know, like they played that extremely well. Yeah, I was gonna say we probably won't gain that much points for that, but it's a good round. It was a good match, you know. And they had an extremely scary team, so we played around it. But that's gonna be a stream, so thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you in the CCC next season, you know. So we're gonna be switching to a Dynamax format that is also allowing mythicals. So Mew, Soulheart Boy, Zeraora, all that. I don't know how I feel about it. It's gonna be interesting, but yeah, thank you for tuning in until the next video.